Hello, everybody. Welcome to your total body microformer workout. If you've got two sets of, if you only have one set of bars, have your bars at the back today. So this is the back of my machine. Otherwise, you don't really need anything else, possibly a mat for your knees for later when we do arms. I am going to be wearing shoes just for gripping purposes. So if you're kind of like me where you need something harder sometimes, for like baby skater or things where we're pushing, grab some shoes. We're gonna get started with a little bit of center core here. So let's be on one block spring or even 0 springs if you want to go more advanced. Feet are going to be on the floor at the front of your machine. Hands are going to be on your carriage. We're going to do a reverse bear. Ready? In 3, 2, let's do it. So in that full plank position, you're gonna bend your knees in underneath of your hips for that bear, and then kick your legs out straight. Good. Let's go 30 seconds here. Then you're gonna hold your knees underneath of your hips. It's a bear hold pike. So keeping the knees underneath of the hips, we're just gonna pike the booty up to the sky, and then extend back down into your bear hold. Keeping the carriage also still. Good, we're there in 5. Just keep your feet on the floor. In 4, 3, 2, keeping your feet on the floor, everything's still. Butt goes up like you're coming into a down dog, and then dip yourself forward, knees bend down. Good, so just pike, and then extend and bend. Perfect. You got 25 seconds here. Enjoy that nice stretch, sort of. And then elbows are going to come down to the carriage. Knees come down to that front platform. We're going to go for an elbow knee saw, and then a flying saw, and then a pike to plank, and then a bear. We'll do that twice through 15-second intervals. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Knees down. Elbows on the carriage, ready? Just the elbow shift forward, just the elbow shift back. Tuck that tailbone under, feet are on the floor, so that all you gotta do is lift your knees up. In 4, 3, 2, lift the knees up, keep the feet on the floor, and saw the elbows out. Saw them in, good. In 4, we take it into an elbow bear. 3, 2, now bend your knees in, and then kick your legs up to straight legs. Hips will elevate a little bit here, that's fine. In 5, we got an elbow pike to plank. In 4, 3, 2, elbows and toes, and now pike those hips up. Amazing. We're gonna go back to that reverse bear. Try that all over again. Good, we're there first. Let's do one more set of this actually. 3, 2, knees down. Good, I'm getting ahead of myself. Just those elbows forward. Just those elbows back. One more set of the saw, fly saw, elbow bear, elbow pike to plank. Ready? Fly your saw in 3, 2, fly. Good, let's go 8 seconds. We got your elbow bear. In 4, 3, 2, now bend your knees in, stopping them underneath the hips. Hips pike a little bit, kick it up. Awesome. In 5, we got an elbow pike to plank. In 4, 3, 2, now pike the hips up, keep the heels high, and then extend out into your plank. Good. Toes on the floor, hands on the carriage. We've got that reverse bear. In 3, 2, let's do it. So hands up, toes on the ground, tabletop back. Ready, reverse bear. Bend your knees in, feet on the floor, and then kick your legs out. Amazing. 30 seconds, you're gonna hold the knees underneath of the hips, shoulders over the wrists. We're gonna go into that bear pike. Awesome. In 10, knees underneath those hips. You pike the hips up, and then you lower right back down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, keep everything frozen like you're coming into a down dog. And then pop back down into your bear. See how the carriage doesn't move? Good. Enjoy that stretch sort of in your calves. And then dip those knees down into your bear hold. 30 seconds. We're going to go back to the saw, fly saw, bear, pike to plank again, twice through. Then we're going to hit your obliques. And we're going to hit both obliques at once today. We'll do some 30-second intervals. And then we'll sit down and then do some 30-second intervals again. Good. First, let's go elbows down, knees down. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Elbows and knees, ready, 3, 2, saw forward, feet are ready on the floor. Saw back, tuck that tailbone under. Good. In 5, same saw, but flying. 4, 3, 2, lift the knees up, fly. Good. In 10, we're going to take it to that elbow bear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, now bend your knees in, elbow bear. Good, and then kick your legs out. 10 seconds, you got that pike to plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, legs go straight, and now small pike from the center core. And then extend yourself out. Good. We'll go back to the top one more time, knees down. In 4, 3, 2, knees come down. Saw forward. Saw back. Awesome. In 4, you lift the knees up. In 3, 2, now lift the knees up, fly your saw. In 4, we get that elbow bear. In 3, 2, and now bend your knees in, kick your legs out. So good, friends. One more pike to plank, and we're all going to make sure we're on one black. We're going to put our hands on the back bars. Give me a pike to plank, feet will be on the carriage, hands on the back bars. Pike to plank first, in 3, 2, let's go. So one black, hands on your bars, feet on the carriage. You're going to be in a plank position off your bars. In 4, from there we'll go tilt right, tilt left. 3, 2, let's do it. So again, both obliques at once. We're going to do 30 seconds with your hands on the bars. 30 seconds with your elbows on the back platform. Then 30 on the bars, 30 on the platform, 30 on the bars, 30 on the platform. Then we'll sit. Hands on the bars, feet on the carriage, come into a plank, and then tilt, pike your hips to the right, tilt, pike your hips to the left. In 3, 2, keep it small, let's go. So as you pike, you tilt your booty over to the right, kind of rotate, and then come through center, and then pike, rotate your booty over to the left. Hitting both sides. 15 seconds, you do the same thing you're doing now. Elbows on that back platform. Good. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it in 3, 2, 30 seconds. Tilt pike to the right, and then tilt pike to the left. Feeling the right and the left waist. It's a very small rotation. 15 seconds, we'll go back to the bars. Beautiful, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, back to the bars. Ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go, 30 seconds. Pike it, tilt right, center, pike and tilt left. Really pushing down through the heels of your hands here. Notice I'm not bringing my feet in all the way, right? It's very small. 10 seconds, elbows down. Good, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Elbows down in 3, 2, hit it. Good. Both are small movements, right? When your hands are on the bars, when your elbows are down here, they're both very small. 15 seconds, we got one more round before we sit, and we'll do another 3 rounds again. Beautiful. In 5, hands on those bars. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. One more round. Ready? 3, 2, hit it. Tilt pike right, center. Tilt pike left. Good. You have one more set on the elbows, and we're going to sit down and hit a super crunch with a twist. Then we'll do this again, 3 rounds, and your obliques will be done. Good, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Elbows down one more time. In 3, 2, hit it. 30 seconds, and you're gonna sit where your toes kind of are. You're gonna hook your feet underneath of the back platform. We've got a super crunch with a twist as we lean back. We'll twist to the right and to the left. We're there in 8. Good, good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So kind of sitting on the edge of your rail, maybe closest to the springs, and then hook your toes underneath of that back platform. Curl your pelvis forward maybe, hands behind the head in front of you or across over your chest. You're gonna lean back and twist. Left elbow to the carriage or the rail, and then sit up through center, knees in towards chest. And then the other side. So lean back and twist from the waist, less from the arms, right elbow taps down. And then sit up through center. Good. Take your time, adjust your butt as needed. If something feels funny, you might just need to scoot up or back. Awesome. Make sure you're hitting both sides. Taking a little active recovery here from those planks. We are going to go back into it. Hands on the bars, hands on the elbows on the platform, hands on the bars, elbows on the platform, hands on the bars, elbows on the platform. Then we'll hit your first leg. Give me another 60 seconds here, really leaning back with a straight back, sitting up with one. Awesome. In 40, hands on the bars, feet where your butt is. You know the deal. Good, everyone. Let's go for 10. Nice, nice. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hit it. Hands on those bars, toes on the carriage. Tilt pike right, tilt pike left. Ready? Both sides. Keeping it small. Push down through the heels of your hands. Try not to dump your hips too far down when you extend yourself back out to plank. Good. 10 seconds, elbows drop, same thing. In 5. Good. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Elbows down. Ready? 3, 2, 30 seconds. Good, second round coming up in 15. Got it in 4, 3, 2, second round. Ready, 3, 2, let's do it. Tilt pike right, center, tilt pike left. Legs are fun today because we're doing some light, some heavy. We'll kind of change our springs a lot because we'll go back and forth. There is a method to the madness with that, so just hang in there. In 5, elbows down. In 4, 3, 2, elbows down. Ready, 3, 2, 30 seconds. Got one more round, then we're done with those obliques. We'll do your right leg first today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Hands on the bars. One more round, friends. Ready, 3. You can do it in 2. And hit it. Good, let's go 20 seconds. One more time on the elbows, then we're gonna head into a giant lunge. We won't be in that giant lunge for long. Good, in 5, elbows and toes rather. 4, 3, 2, one more time. 30 seconds, ready? 3, 2, let's do it. First move, it's hard because you're pulling the spring to the back, but your right foot is gonna be on the carriage. Left foot is gonna be maybe in the rail of your back platform. You can grab a pole if you need to. We're gonna be at the back facing the front. Right foot on the carriage, left foot where your elbows are right now. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So it's a giant lunge. We're not in this long because it's a lot to pull the carriage to the back. Be careful getting set up too. There's really no safe way of setting up. I like to kind of get down in a racer position, hook my left foot, put my right foot on the carriage. Once you're there, you're just gonna lunge all the way down and come all the way up. Ready? In 4. Not here long, grab a pole if you need it. In 3, 2, let's do it. You could always go 0 springs if you need to modify this one too. Knee down over ankle, push down through the right foot to come up. Good, not in this long. 40 seconds, you're gonna bring your hands down to the carriage. You're gonna keep your knee over your ankle, and we're gonna go for a low moonwalker. Good, so hands will come down to the carriage. Back left knee will bend in, back left leg will kick out. Just really important to keep the knee over your ankle, chest over your thigh. Then we'll come to the front. You're down there in 5. Good, everybody, in 4, 3, 2, hands to the carriage, like you're gonna run a race. And now bend your back left knee in, kick your back left leg out. Notice my right knee's over my ankle, my chest is low, my booty is low. Good, 45 seconds, we're gonna go baby skater. 1 red up to 1 red, 2 black. Feet together on the edges, I'll be facing away from you. So right foot on the platform, left foot on the edge of the carriage. We're there in 30. Good, keep that knee over that ankle of that right foot, your quad is getting lit. Awesome, in 15. Changing your springs in 10. Again, 1 red up to 1 red, 2 black. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So 1 red up to 1 red, 2 black. Feet together on the edges. Soft bend in your knees. You're mostly standing. And then pop your chest forward a little bit. Center your weight, and now kick the left leg out a little, and then bring it in a little. In a really abstract way, you're pushing down and out with both feet, pushing with both feet, if that makes sense. So avoid leaning into that right leg. Find your angle with your upper body, so you might need to tilt forward. Good. 30 seconds here, then we're gonna do a low baby skater where you're gonna be in a deep squat. And you might have to shift a little bit more weight over to the carriage leg. Then we'll pop it up here for 15, low baby 15, here 15. Then we're gonna combo baby skater with a squat. You'll see. In 5, low baby. In 4, 3, 2, now sit deep, shift more weight into that left leg, kind of think about pushing out with both. In a little, out a little, that's it. In 5, you come up to standing. In 4, normal baby skater, 3, 2, normal baby, in a little, out a little. Woo! Going back to low baby. One more time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, back to low baby, out a little, in a little. Thinking of pushing out with both legs, resisting with both. One more time, normal baby, in 4, 3, 2, stand up, normal baby, in a little, out a little, good. Now what we're gonna do in 10 seconds, you're gonna give me 1 baby skater, 1 full range of motion squat, stand up. Ready, 3, 2, kick it out, hold it out. All the way down, keep the carriage still, squat. All the way up. And then in a little. Out a little, keep it out. Down low. Keep that carriage still, up slow. You know the deal. In a little. Good. Out a little. Just keep that going. You got 60 seconds left here. Squat, stand it up. In a little, out a little. Awesome. We're gonna hit a floor lunge on that right side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go floor lunge, heavy floor lunge, back to light floor lunge, back to heavy floor lunge. So we've got a lot of spring changes coming up. So hang in there with me. You're gonna be on 0 springs if you can, or 1 block if you need to make it easier. Right foot to the right side of your front platform on the floor. Left foot wherever it needs to be on the carriage. Good, we're there in 15. Woo, this one's burning. In 10. Good, 0 springs if you can. Right side of your machine facing the front in 3, 2, woo. All right, let's go floor lunge. So light floor lunge, and we'll go heavy. Then light, then heavy. So right foot's on the floor, left foot back somewhere on your carriage. It doesn't really matter, I just want you to feel good. And now you're gonna lunge down, come up. Ready, 3, 2, let's go. So all the way down, right knee to right ankle. Push down through that right foot, slide to the top. Good. Adjust that right foot as needed. You got 45 seconds of full range. And then we're gonna hold pulse, hold pulse, hold pulse. Then we'll stay on this side of the machine, but we're gonna go 1 red. You could go heavier if you want. I wouldn't though, it kind of takes away from it. But we're gonna do this same lunge, but it'll be heavy style. Give me 15 seconds. We'll hold pulse, hold pulse, hold pulse at the bottom. Good work, everybody. In 4, 3, 2, hold it at the bottom. Try not to sink into that right hip. Awesome. We're gonna go for your pulses in 3, 2, now pulse it up 2, down 2. Good. Carriage is moving back and forth. Back to the hold in 3, 2, hold it. Hold it, hold it. Knee over ankle. Good. Back to the pulse in 4, 3, 2. Now pulse it up 2 inches, down 2. One more set of each in 3, 2. Hold it. Good. You got one more pulse in 3, 2. Pulse it up 2, down 2. Awesome. 1 red, up to 1 red, 2 black. This side of your machine, heavy floor lunge in 3, 2. Let's go. Change your springs. Right foot on the floor. Left foot's got a hook in that back rail closest to your springs. You're going to use a little momentum and speed to come down, but then you're going to really work the way up slow. Ready? 3. Step that right foot forward a little bit. 2. Let's go. So push it back and down, and then look here. Resist, resist on the way up. If you need to make it lighter, step your right foot forward, right? Let's do it. Push it back and down. Tilt your upper body weight forward. Resist the urge to come up fast. Again, the way down is not the work. It's right here. It's the way up. You could have a little bend in your back left knee, but you know, we're not bending and straightening it. Awesome. Just make sure you're really bending into that front knee. Fast on the way down, slow resist on the way up. Yes, let's go 10 seconds. You're gonna hold it at the bottom. Knee over ankle. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Hold it, hold it. If you need to bend the back left knee a little, that's okay. Good. And now push through that right foot. Give me tiny pulses. Up a little, down a little. Ooh, I feel that. Up a little, down a little. Yes, you gotta push back. You gotta resist up. That's it. 10 seconds. Woo, we're gonna go back to the light floor lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Back to the light floor lunge you go. 0 springs. All the way down, all the way up. It's gonna be a shocker to your bod, right? Because now it's light, we're going slow. Beautiful. Down. And then push down to come up. Good. Awesome, my friends. Let's go 45 seconds and we're gonna go carriage kicks, dips, carriage kicks, dips. And we'll go back to that mega floor lunge again. And that's how we finish your right leg. Boom, boom, baby. We got another little center core section. It's about 6 minutes long, and then we'll hit your left leg. And then arms for the end. So if you need to make this workout shorter, just skip the last 8 minutes of arms. You hold this at the bottom, carriage kick in 3, 2, hold it, and now bend your left knee in carriage kick. Kick your left leg out. Good. 2 bent knees, little dips in 3, 2 bent knees, dip it down a little, up a little. Keep that carriage still. Down a little, up. Awesome. You're gonna go back to the carriage kick in 5, 4, 3, 2, sit low, knee over ankle, kick the left leg out, bend it in. Nice. We're gonna go back to those dips one more time, and then we hit that heavy floor lunge one more time in 3, 2, and now dip it down a little, up a little. Let's go for 10 here. 1 red up to 1 red, 2 black, whatever you did last time. Heavy floor lunge in 3, 2. Awesome, let's do it. Woo. Heavy floor lunge. Right foot on the floor, left foot hooks in that eyelet. Step your right foot up to make it lighter. Step it back to make it heavier. Ready? 3, 2. Momentum and speed on the way down. And then work the way up nice and slow. Good. Push it back and down. And then resist it up nice and slow. You can have a little bend in your back left knee, but try to keep it the same shape. Amazing. This time we have 2 of those hold, pulse to finish. Meet me at the bottom in 5, 4, 3, 2. Meet me at the bottom. Have a little bend in your back left knee if you need to. Good. Just keep that front right knee over the ankle. And now pulse to your right butt. Pulse and resist. Up a little. Push it back and down. Up a little. You really have to ground down through that right foot. Down a little. Good. In 8, you go back to the hold. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Yes, we got 1 more set of those pulses. In 4, in 3, 2, pulse it, up 2, push it back and down. Let's go. 15 seconds of your right leg, my friends. Woo! At the front. Facing the front as you are. 0 springs harder. 1 block easier. Meet me in an elbow, pike to plank. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Woo, that right leg's done. Let's go 0 springs. Or 1 block easier. Elbows on the carriage, elbows on the platform, toes on the carriage. You've got a 30-second pike to plank. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale, extend yourself out. Have your toes near the edge of the carriage because in 15 seconds, we're gonna hold that plank and just tap your knees down to the rail and then lift your knees up. Kind of engaging through the low abs. In 4, 3, 2, hold that plank, shoulders over elbows, and now dip the knees to the rail, lift. See how my butt stays pretty frozen? Dip and lift. Good, 15 seconds, knees down. Give me a 30-second saw. In 8, slow with intention, dip and lift. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Elbows and knees, saw. Good, we'll do that same thing but on our hands now. Hands on your platform, toes on the carriage. Meet me there in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Hands up, toes up, pike to plank. Exhale, pike. Inhale, extend. Get those knee taps coming up in 15 seconds. Just try not to move your hips or your butt. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that plank. Tap the knees down. Now you're further away from the rail. Lift. Beautiful. Let's go 20 seconds. Knees go where your toes are. It's a wheelbarrow. Yes, low abs. In 8. In 4, 3, 2, knees down, hands up. Wheelbarrow. So good, everybody. We're gonna do this same whole thing that we just did, but at the back facing the front. So one block. Toes will be on that back platform, elbows on the carriage. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2. This is it. Last 3 minutes of center core in this class. Then we're gonna head into that left leg. Ready? Elbows on the carriage, toes on the back platform. Ready? 4. Elbow pike to plank. 3, 2, let's do it. You could also have your feet on the floor if you want to. Up to you. Good. In 20, you've got those knee taps. Again, tapping the knees to the rail. In 8. In 4, 3, 2, hold it out, and now tap the knees down, lift the knees up, tap it down, lift it up. Good. 20 seconds. Knees and elbows. Soft. You got 15. In 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So elbows and knees. Ready? Saw out. Saw in. Good. This time we do it on the hands. Last 90 seconds of center core. In 5, hands up. 4, 3, 2, hands and toes. Ready, friends? Just take it 30 seconds at a time. In 3. Woo! In 2. Gotta get pumped. Let's go. Left leg is on deck next. 20 seconds, you go for those knee taps. Good. In 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out of that plank. Knees tap, knees lift. So it looks like you're setting up for a wheelbarrow, right? Knees tap, knees lift. Awesome. 20 seconds, knees where your toes are. Wheelbarrow. And we'll start that left leg off in that short set of giant lunge. In 8. In 5, 4, 3, 2, knees on that back platform. And now just the hands shift forward. Just the hands shift back. You got it. Stay on that one block. Be careful with your setup. Left foot where your hands are. Right foot hooks behind you. You got that giant lunge. Again, we're not in it for long. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So left foot on the carriage, right foot behind you, hooked somehow for safety. However you need to get set up for this, Just be careful. Ready in 3, in 2, and hit it. It's all the way up. Woo, pulling that spring to the back, all the way down. "40 seconds, hands come down to the carriage. You've got that low moonwalker. Kind of looks like you're gonna start a running race, chest over your thigh, knee over your ankle. We're there in 20. So good, everyone, in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hands come down, chest over thigh, knee over ankle, booty is as low as your knee. And now bend that right knee and kick that right leg out. Keeping that front left foot grounded. Yes. Ooh, you're gonna feel your back leg too, of course. 40 seconds, we come to the front for that baby skater. 1 red up to 1 red, 2 black. Feet together on the edges, little bend in the knees. We're there in 20. Good, everybody, in 15. In 10. Feet together, baby skater. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So baby skater, you got that 1 red, possibly up to 1 red, 2 black. Have your left foot on the platform this time, right foot on the carriage. Tiny bend in your knees, maybe pop your chest forward, stick your glutes out. Get a good grip with your feet and hit it. Out a little, in a little. For the first minute, we just do this. Then we'll go low baby, normal, low baby, normal. Then we'll do baby skater squat combo. When you're in the low baby, you'll want to shift a little bit more of your weight over to the carriage leg, but you're still thinking about kicking out with both legs. Push down and out with both feet. Good. In 20. Same thing you're doing now, but in a low squat. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, now low baby. Out a little, in a little, that's it. Chest is up, legs are low. In 5, come back up to high baby. 4, 3, 2, back to normal baby, just get right into it. Woo, out a little, in a little. Good, you're gonna give me that low baby again in 4, 3, 2, low baby. Out a little, in a little, last set. Good, back to high baby in 4, 3, 2, stand up, high baby, in a little, out a little. Good, we're gonna combo this baby skater with a squat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in, take it out, hold it out, and now squat, keep the carriage still. Stand it up, keep it still. In a little, out a little, you got it. Good. Take your time. It's a big burner. "60 seconds here. You got your first set of light floor lunge. Woo. And then that mega floor lunge, the heavy one. Back to light, back to heavy. Stay with me right here, I'm shaking. Woo, let's go 35 seconds. 0 springs if you can, 1 black if you need to make it easier, left side of your machine. We're there in 20. Nice, everybody, in 10. Good, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, baby skater, glad you're done. All right, left side of your machine. Left foot is on the floor, you're on that light spring load, so 0 springs or 1 black, easier. Left foot on the floor, right foot back wherever. All the way down, all the way up. Ready? First minute, just full range of motion. Then we'll hold, pulse, hold, pulse, hold, pulse. You'll go to your first set of the heavy lunge. Come back to light, back to heavy. Really slide down slow. So when we're doing this light floor lunge, we go slow both ways. In 30 seconds, you've got hold, pulse, hold, pulse, hold, pulse. Square your hips to the front there. Beautiful. Meet me at the bottom in 3. In 2. Hold it. Knee over ankle, you're frozen. Good, now right here, pulse it. Up 2 inches, down 2. Up 2, down 2. You're back to the hold in 3. In 2, hold it again. So good, we're going back to the pulse in 3, 2, pulse it. Up 2, carriage is moving, down 2, yes. Back to the hold again in 4, 3, 2, hold it. So good, friends. You have 1 more pulse, and we're going heavy. In 3, 2, pulse it. 10 seconds here. Good. So 1 red is my recommendation. If you added on some blacks last time, do it this time. In 3, 2, let's go for that mega floor lunge. So it's fast on the way down, slow on the way up. That's the work. You can have a little bend in your back right knee if you need to. Ready? Left foot steps forward to make it easier, it steps back to make it harder. 3, 2, let's go. Momentum and speed on the way down, none of that as you rise to the top. You gotta really ground down through that left foot. Push it back and down, resist on the way up. Good. Tilt the upper body forward if that feels good for your body. Awesome, let's go 30 seconds and you're gonna hold it at the bottom and then we're gonna pulse it. Then we're gonna go back to that light floor lunge. Second time we do this, we got 2 holds, 2 pulses. So the next time you return to this lunge, this heavy one. In 8, meet me at the bottom. In 4, 3, 2, hold it. Hold it, hold it. Keep that knee over that ankle. Maybe the back knee needs to bend a little, that's fine. And now pulse it. Up a little, resist. Push it back and down. Up a little, resist. Push it back and down. Yes. Back to 0 springs or 1 block. floor lunge, in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Woo. Almost there. And again, if you're making this workout shorter today, just skip the arms. Ready? All the way down, all the way up, nice and slow. Got 40 seconds. And we're carriage kicking, dipping, carriage kicking, and dipping. Right knee will bend in, right leg will kick out. We're down in 8. Good. In 4, 3, 2, hold it, and now bend your right knee in, and then kick it out, keeping that front left knee frozen. Beautiful. In 5, 2 bent knees, you're going little dips. In 4, 3, 2 bent knees, dip it down a little, up a little, good. 10 seconds, you're back in the carriage kicks. That's it, in 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low, kick it out, bend it in. One more set of those dips, then we're in that heavy floor lunge, last 2 minutes of your left leg. In 4, friends, ready? 3, 2, dip it down, lift it up. Good. Back to the 1 red, or whatever you had on last time. Right here, mega floor lunge. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Let's finish out that left leg. We're almost there. All right, left foot on the floor, right foot hooks in the rail, step it forward. We'll make it easier, step it back harder. Ready? A little bend in your back right knee if you need it. Let's go. Speed and momentum on the way down. Resist, slow, slow, slow to the top. Push it back and down. You really gotta bend into the knee and then resist it. "35 seconds here, then we hold pulse, hold pulse. 2 sets this time. And then if you need to finish the workout there, finish the workout there. Otherwise, we're gonna be seated for a 1-arm pull-back row. Let's go 15 more seconds here. Woo, meet me at the bottom. In 8. In 4, 3, 2, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You've got that resist pulse. This is where I really feel it, is those pulses. In 3, 2, let's go. Up a little, push it back and down. Yes. 10 seconds, back to the hold. You can see I'm just kind of keeping a soft bend in my back knee a little bit here. In 5, 4, back to the hold. In 3, 2, hold it again. Woo-wee. Good, you're gonna go back to that pulse in 4, 3, 2, now pulse it up a little, down a little. This is it, guys, 15 seconds. You're gonna sit on this side of the machine, at the back, in 5, we've got a right palm up row. In 4, 3, 2, awesome job. If you want to go heavier, you totally can. If you're leaving us, great job today. 1 red up to 1 red, 2 black. Sit on this side of your machine and maybe scoot up a little bit. And now you're gonna lean back, palm is up closest to the springs. And now pull your right elbow back for that row. and then extend it out in front of you. Ready, go. Pull it back, squeeze through the right underarm area, extend it out. You can scoot back to make it harder, scoot forward easier. But if your machine is on a slippery floor, like mine is, you may not be able to scoot back, right? Good. Really resist it on the way out. Really initiate that row from your underarm area. 10 seconds, we're gonna hold this back and pulse it back. In 5. Good, in 4. 3, 2, hold it back, and now pulse it. Back 2, forward 2, back 2, forward 2. Really take the shoulder head back as well. That's it. You're gonna go back to full range of motion in 3, 2, back to full range. Good. One more pulse, then we're gonna be on our hands and knees, still on this side of the machine. But you're gonna take your right hand palm down on the front edge of the carriage, closest to your front platform. We're gonna be in a bird dog position. And we're gonna do a tricep pull down in a bird dog position. You got one more pulse right here though first, in 5, 4, 3, 2, now pulse it, back 2, forward 2, good. 10 seconds, palm goes down. Grab your mat for your knees if you need it in 3, 2, let's do it. So on your hands and knees, probably in the center here to start. And then you're gonna have your right palm at the front edge of your carriage. Extend your left leg straight back behind you. And now you're gonna pull that right elbow in. Ready, 3, 2, let's go. So pull that right elbow down and in, and then extend it out in front of you. Again, if you need to make this easier, scoot up. Harder, scoot back. Try to keep everything in alignment. So shoulder over the wrist on the left, and then your hip over your knee on the right. If this bird dog position is too much, then of course, skip it. And try to pull that right elbow down really low to the carriage. I'm gonna do this bird dog for another 20 seconds, and I'm gonna put both knees down. I'm gonna have my butt towards my heels a little bit so I can get a little deeper with the right arm action. But you stay in bird dog if you want. Feeling the right tricep. In 3, 2, I'm gonna put both my knees down now. My butt is back on my heels, and now I'm pulling that right elbow down still. Just getting into my arm a little bit more. Good, we're gonna take it right into that other side. Let's start with that seated row first. Got another 40 seconds here. Good, keep the shoulder out of the ear. In 20, seated with your palm up on the rail. You've got that pull down, seated row. In 8. Beautiful, in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it, other side. Sitting down, palm up on the rail closest to the springs. Lean back with your abs. And now, let's go. Pull that left elbow back, and then extend that left arm forward. Beautiful. Pull it back, squeeze, and then extend it out. You got it. 10 seconds, we're gonna pulse it back. I know you can't see my elbow, but we're gonna pulse it back. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, now pulse it. Back 2, forward 2, awesome. 8 seconds, you go back to full range one more time here. In 4, 3, 2, back to full range one more time, all the way out. All the way, pull it back. We've got one more pulse back, then we finish last 2 minutes of class in that bird dog pull down row for your tricep. Just one more pulse back here first. We're there in about 20 seconds. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, now pulse it, back 2, forward 2, awesome. On your hands and knees, bird dog, I'm gonna do bird dog for the first minute. In 4, 3, 2, awesome. On your hands and knees, again, right leg is gonna extend out, left palm down on the top end of your carriage, closest to your front platform. And now pull that left elbow straight down, getting into the tricep, and then extend it out in front of you. Beautiful. If you're in that bird dog, try to keep your right shoulder over your wrist, left knee underneath of your hip. Good. In 40 seconds, I'm going to put both knees down. I'm going to get a little deeper in my arm. My butt will be back towards my heels. I'll be totally kneeling. Good. Or stay in that bird dog. It's up to you. In 15. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, both knees down if you want to join me. Butt back towards your heels. Just getting deeper in that left tricep. Pull it down, extend it out. Good. This is your last 55 seconds of class. Woo! Get it, get it. Really squeeze to that left tricep as you pull that left elbow down. 30 seconds, my friends. We let it go. We call it quits. You got 20. Good. Give me your last 15. Amazing. Last 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow, everybody. Good job today. I will see you next time. Awesome work.